Hi there guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well. My name is Özgür Türkekul. I am a guitar instructor and I've been teaching guitar for more than 20 years. In this video, I will talk about tapping technique. I get a message from the Joker saying like, any tips for more clean and accurate tapping? It's kinda hard, not gonna lie. I will talk about the fundamentals about tapping technique. Quickly, we have two elements in tapping technique. Right hand, for me, I am a righty, tapping hand, and left hand, my fingering hand. So for fingering hand, we have to be able to play legato technique properly. So if you have never been practice legato technique, I advise you to practice first legato technique and then try to play tapping technique. But I will talk about quickly. So what we do for legato technique, we need a clean sound. So to get a clean sound, with the tip of my index finger, I'm touching to the next string. So when I play G string or any strings, so with the tip of my finger, I am touching to the D string, and with the bottom part of my index finger, I'm muting the strings below it, and I get a clean sound. With my right hand, I will mute to the lower strings, and it will be the same with the tapping technique too. So for legato exercises, you can check out my channel. I have 5 great exercises for your pinky and left hand. So in this video, there are some good legato exercises, and in my YouTube channel, I have like In the Name of God lesson for legato technique. Now we will talk about tapping hand. So the common mistake about tapping, I watch lots of lesson videos and I see people using the index finger for tapping. I think it's not the best choice, because if you're gonna use like sweep picking and legato or picking and legato, you won't be able to do that, because like you will be late, because you have to change the hand and take the pick, like as you can see. Yeah, I dropped my pick because I was trying to change my pick location. So I advise you to use normal picking position for your picking hand and use your middle finger for tapping. So an example. So if I try that with my index finger and take back to pick again. Yeah, it will be very hard for you. Anyway, so start with tapping with your middle finger. And plus, so you will practice with your index finger, you will get a calluses for your index finger, and then later on, you will discover that you want to sweep and tapping, and then you will start to tapping with your middle finger, and then you will hurt your middle finger, so it will be frustrating. So start tapping with your middle finger. About tapping, it's kind of hammer. So you have to hit very hard to the strings. And it's like the same logic with legato. So you have to pull off. So it's like drawing a bow. Like you draw and then release. Quickly. So it's not just tapping and raising your hand. It's gonna be weak sounds. And for the fingering hand, you get the mute with the index finger, and you have like open strings like A and E strings now. So you are going to use your wrist and arm. So it's up to the position to mute all the lower strings. So you will touch the strings. So the common thing, common problem about right hand, so you get like this kind of scratchy sound or this kind of sound. So if you practice slow, you will get rid of this kind of noises. So try to stay on the strings and try to feel the strings. Okay, so this is the logic behind the tapping. And the last thing, you need a great synchronization with right hand and left hand. So what I mean that? So the common mistake about tapping, it's same for all my students. So they try to tap and use the left hand, I mean the fingering hand, at the same time. So when you do that, you get kind of this kind of ugly sound because of the bad synchronization. So the tapping technique synchronization, it's like speed back, like boxers do.
From the back, you hear 3. Single fist here, you sing double fist through, single fist, fist rolling.
So they hit once, but they get like sound like twice or triple. So it's like the same thing. So what you have to do, instead of doing the movements at the same time with your right and left hand, you have to divide it. Like first you tap, I mean pull off with your tapping hand, and then tap again, and then raise your hand, and then you have to pull off again. So what I mean, raise, raise, raise. So it's like pa, 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 raise, da. So if you try at the same time, you can get this kind of sound. So this is a synchronization of both hands. So we talk about tapping hand. It's like a drawing the bow. So you draw it and then release it. And then for the fingering hand, you use the tip of your finger for muting the next string. And with the bottom of your index finger, you mute all the other strings, I mean the higher strings. And you need to improve the finger strength and dexterity for that. So you have to hammer and pull off loudly. So I think I will record the legato lesson video, so wait for it guys. Now I will show you some basic exercises to improve your tapping technique. Let's get started. And you can practice these exercises on other strings. Okay guys, I think you get the idea and learn the fundamentals about tapping technique, and you can practice more and improve your technique and get faster and able to play cleaner. So I gave you 2 simple exercises. You can practice these exercises with like other strings. And in my YouTube channel, I have Got3Gov'n 5's tapping lesson and Hot for Teacher tapping lesson. So you can check out this lesson videos, and these songs will be very useful for you to improve your tapping technique. And I can advise you to practice Symphony X CO Fly. It's a great tapping exercise for you. So there's a string skipping. So it's very good exercises. So I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell button next to it and turn on all the notifications. If you want to support my channel, you can join the family and be a member of my YouTube channel. So if you have any questions, you can write down below. And I think that's it for this video, guys. I hope to see you on my upcoming videos. Cheers.